Hello students. In this video we can discuss another important property of acids and bases. The solution of a substance in water is known as aqueous solution. You know what happens when an acid is added to water? The acid will ionize to produce H plus ion. Do acids produce H plus ions only in aqueous solution? Let us discuss an activity to prove this. In this activity, 1 gram of sodium chloride is taken in a clean dry test tube and some dilute sulfuric acid is added to it. Then a gas is evolved from the mixture taken in the test tube through a delivery tube which is fixed at the mouth of the test tube using a rubber cork. If the climate is very humid, we can pass the gas produced through a guard tube which is a drying tube containing calcium chloride to dry the gas. Calcium chloride will absorb the moisture content present in the gas. Okay. Then we can test the evolved gas with a dry and wet blue litmus paper. We can notice that the evolved gas will change the color of wet blue litmus paper to red. But there is no color change in the case of dry blue litmus paper. You know why? In this activity, sodium chloride reacts with sulfuric acid to produce sodium sulfate and hydrogen chloride gas. We have to balance this equation. Here only one sodium atom, but here there are two sodium atoms, so we want to put 2 here. Here 2 chlorine atoms. Here only one chlorine atom, so we want to put 2 here. Here 2 hydrogen atoms, here also 2 hydrogen atoms. Here only one sulfur atom, here also one sulfur atom. Here there are 4 oxygen atoms, here also 4 oxygen atoms. So this equation is balanced. Here the gas produced is hydrogen chloride and it is acidic in nature. So it will turn blue litmus paper to red. But in this activity, the hydrogen chloride gas changed the color of the wet blue litmus paper only, and there is no color change in the case of dry blue litmus paper. It is because the hydrogen chloride gas produces H plus ion only in the presence of water. It cannot produce H plus ions in the absence of water. That is, HCl plus H2O gives H3O positive plus Cl minus. What is H3O positive ion? The hydrogen ion produced by hydrogen chloride gas in the presence of water is a very small ion and it cannot exist alone. So, it exists after combined with the water molecule. Thus, the hydrogen ion is always shown as H plus Aq or hydronium ion. That is H3O positive. Okay. This H3O positive ion is called hydronium ion. It can also be represented like H plus Aq. Okay. So, an acid in the presence of water will produce H plus ions, and these ions cannot exist alone because its size is very small and it is usually exist after combining with the water molecules as hydronium ion or H3O positive. Okay. Next, let us see what happens when a base is dissolved in water. The bases which are soluble in water are called alkalis. They are soapy to touch, bitter and corrosive. Never taste or touch them as they may cause harm. These alkalis or water-soluble bases produce hydroxide ions or OH- ions in water. For example, when potassium hydroxide, that is KOH, when dissolved in water, we will get K plus and OH- ions. Here potassium hydroxide is a solid and we can represent these ions as AQ. Okay, what is AQ? It represents these ions are present in aqueous solution. Okay. Similarly, magnesium hydroxide, that is MgOH twice, when dissolved in water, we will get Mg2 plus 2OH minus ions. Here also magnesium hydroxide is a solid and these ions can be represented as AQ. That means these ions are present in aqueous solution. Okay. You know about neutralization reaction, isn't it? What is neutralization reaction? Acid plus base gives salt and water, isn't it? Here the acid can be represented as HX and base can be represented as MOH. And the products are salt and water, isn't it? How the salt is produced? The cation of the base will combine with the anion of the acid during the formation of the salt. Here the cation of the base is represented by capital letter M and the anion of the acid is represented by capital letter X. So the cation of the base will combine with the anion of the acid to form the salt MX, and the remaining portion is H plus ion and OH minus ion. They combine together to form water, H2O. Okay. H plus and OH minus ion combine together to form water. The process of mixing an acid or a base with water is called dilution, and the acid or the base is said to be diluted. In this process, the concentration of ions such as H3O positive and OH minus decrease per unit volume. Okay. The process of dilution of an acid or a base is highly exothermic in nature. So, care must be taken while mixing concentrated acids such as nitric acid or sulfuric acid with water. Okay. While dilution, the acid must always be added slowly to water with constant stirring. If water is added to a concentrated acid, the heat generated may cause the mixture to splash out and cause burns. The glass container may also break due to excessive local heating. So, care must be taken while diluting an acid with water. Okay. This is the warning sign displayed on the containers of concentrated acids and bases. This indicates that these substances should handle with care. I hope you understood the concept. Okay, thank you.